Cool. You know what? Let's paint something fun first. Poison leaf. Ooh, there's a dark green. I want that green. Dryad green. Oh, I should plug this on, huh? A little Mickey phone. Hey. I think I definitely want to use this Dryad green, but I want to do that as a top layer. I want to paint it the troll. Green flame. Well, we're going to do a dark layer of it first. So, brush. We could do a bigger brush, couldn't we? All right. Oh. Here we go. I guess I could move you closer. I'm doing a dark green first, just because I want the highlights to be the light green. So I don't know what I should do the base though. I guess I could leave it. I got this gelatinous ooze from a box set. It's Steamforge Miniatures. They're known for the epic encounter stuff. This was a big box set that they did for a game. And I've never played the game, but I bought it for the miniatures. The game actually looks really cool. If I had people to play with, I would probably play it. But that's what we're doing. Nobody's in the chat. I don't know, man. I mean, what is it? 1 o'clock in the morning? So, who knows? Who knows who will or won't join in on this? But no matter what, at the end of it, I'll have a painted miniature. And to me, it's pretty fucking cool. I know one thing, if I do start getting people in the chat here and hanging out talking. This takes off. I got another camera. I got the camera on the laptop. I got a couple of ways I can get like a different viewpoints. I don't know. We'll see. I know one thing though. Do a little white light. Look at that mouth. Hold on. Raw. That's pretty cool. That's gonna be neat when I highlight it, huh? Hopefully. Paint doesn't seem to be sticking worth a shit. Does he have? Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. I think I got a light. Yeah. Look at this. All right. That'll help. Okay. Okay. All right, that's a little better. We can. Yeah, it's a little better, huh? The shadow. Hope everybody's doing all right today. I guess I should still talk even though no one's watching, just because there's a chance people will watch this like after. Oh, look, that's a skeleton right there. It's like a zombie, and then there's a boot. There's all kinds of cool shit in here if you really want to get detailed with it, isn't it? We might have to get some of those details because that's what makes it so cool. It's a slime, gelatinous cube. All the hours and all the games of D&D I've played, I've never played against a gelatinous ooze. Never even ran one in my game. Look, there's a skull right there. Oh yeah, getting this light was a good idea. It helps to see what you're doing. Pro tip. That's sweet. Look at that. Right now we're just getting you all greened. Getting all the greens. Oh man, I wonder if I should try and get into those details. That'd be really cool though, wouldn't it? Oh no, I didn't put the mic on. Oh well. The mic's on the ground. Mic down. Mic down. Drop the mic. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Look at that. There, I got my base green on them. Don't let them dry. All right, what else are we gonna paint today? I want to paint my rock guys. All right. Boy, this is taking off like a rocket. Oh my God! Everyone, please stop typing in the chat. Slow down. All right. So I want to paint my two rock guys here. I got 4 of them. But what I want to do is do 2 of them as earth. And then the other one's more as ice. And the model is such a cool model. It's such cool details on it that depending on how you highlight it, you can really make it work for both ways. So, and I need some extra ice elementals anyways. So this will be cool. This will give me a little bit more use. I'm going to paint these guys. These are going to be the earth. I figured the earth would be a little bit more forgiving, even though I got more practice painting snow stuff. Just because I did a whole Icewind Dale set. So there's a lot of whites, a lot of giant ice giants, a lot of snow. Surprisingly, I didn't have a lot of elementals though. Ice Mephits. Had those. Oh my God. Is that seriously the face? Sure is. The music is just non-copyright lo-fi. Not like I literally have to worry about it, but whatever. I don't know, I figure I need to get used to doing it that way. I don't know how this looks. Should I put the camera closer? Oh well. I would talk to you, anyone, if anybody enjoyed. That's alright, man. No. Let's paint the base real quick before I start painting another one. I'm going to paint this all Doogie Brown. Oh my god, I don't want to touch it. Okay. Alright. You sit right there. Well, actually, sit right there. Oh my god. I am public, right? Yeah. I guess I need to change my tags. I don't know. Welcome to my wild social life, huh? Right. Right. Oh my god. Get down in there. I'm a wild man. Gotta look out. What's really funny is I don't have anybody to run D&D games for, so. But we're painting them. It is fun painting these, though. I do enjoy this. It's fun. I love when it works out. 90% of the time, it works out. I'm happy with the turnout. You know what I mean? But sometimes, man, I've painted some straight just trash. Oh my god, I've painted some really bad stuff. But in general, 90% of my stuff looks pretty fucking good. So. Most people are pretty pro on my paint jobs. But I will never paint for some. I've had people offer to pay me to paint their miniatures and stuff for them, but I don't want to do that, man. I would just be so overly critical because then I'm doing it for someone other than me. And I just be like, oh, I gotta redo this. Oh, I gotta redo this. I gotta redo this. I'm getting paid for this. Oh, I would never get it done. It would never be quote unquote right. You know what I mean? Oh, someone's watching. Hi, one viewer. I've gone viral. Jesus Christ. And they're gone. So quick to start them and so quick to go away. Alright, I think I got a good first coat on this guy. Oh, nope. There's some spots. So easy to miss shit. Actually, I gotta hold them in every fucking angle. Once this top part dries, we'll actually finish up the base. Oh my God. There we go. All right. So now I got my base coat on them. Let them dry. How's my gelatinous cube doing? He's doing all right. I guess I could get on my phone and pull up the stream. Just see what it looks like as a viewer. See how it sounds. See the lag. That would probably be a smart thing to do. It's also kind of sad, you know. Just I'd literally double my views by watching myself. Alright, so let's do, what I want to do is like a deep cold blue. I got frost blue, kraken blue, ethereal blue, and I got some cool torquey. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that. We want to hold on to that. So we want the dark blue. These are the same model. We're gonna make these guys like ice. And ice, actually, you think of it as white, but it's actually has more of a blue. So we're gonna do this dark blue. Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up, Sansa? Huh? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, we're gonna do the dark blue. Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, you can. Okay. Yay! You can hear me. Huzzah. Alright. I am painting D&D miniatures because I don't have anything else to do. I'm bored. I figured I'd stream it. I'm going to start streaming stupid shit. Oh! Oh! Shit. Making a mess. Come on now. There we go. Okay. I hope you're doing good today. Tonight. It's night. It's 1 a.m. for me. 1:30. But yep. Just hanging out. Doing nerdy things. Let's see. Let's do this. Uh-oh. My light's gonna fall if I do Uh, time to make him blue. Blue. You're gonna be an ice golem. Not golem, elemental. What will be really cool with this though, is when I dry brush it with a white, oh man, it'll look really cool. It'll have like a snowflake look to it. That's what I'm hoping, what I'm thinking. But we'll see. Oh yeah, I'm a huge D&D nerd. I got like a massive miniature collection. I've ran every iteration of D&D except for 4th edition. I didn't play during 4th, but 2nd edition is when I started. Then 3rd edition and 3.5. Didn't play during 4, and then I've been learning 5th edition, and you know, I'm still learning the rules, but I mean, once you know how to run a game, it's like you're the storyteller, So DMing's not that hard because you can't literally, it's your rules, so But I try to play by the rules, but yes, I'm a big D&D nerd. I used to have a pretty steady D&D group that I played with, that I ran a game for. It was really cool. They actually finished the whole campaign too. Like, we had a huge story. They fought a ice goddess at the end of it. Man, it was pretty neat. It worked out really good. Oh, neat. Are y'all running like actual Dungeons and Dragons, or are y'all playing in Pathfinder? Like one of the other. I know there's a Daggerfell is the new game that's going around. Everybody's playing. I swear, the delay on this is pretty. Like, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. It's like a good 20-second delay for me from what I say and what it puts on the. I don't know why it's such a huge delay. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. I'm literally just sitting here. D&D Beyond. All right, so you're doing 5th edition D&D. That's cool. Is doing one of the stories from it. Oh man, that sounds exciting. That sounds fun. What are you? What's your character? What are you playing? What did you make? Right now, I'm guessing it's a warlock, but I don't know. You just strike me as playing a warlock. Magic and swords. I see you kicking ass. My microphone. She starts collecting. Oh my gosh, a paladin. Oh man, I hope you can play that alignment. What god? Did you say what god? Yeah, who's your deity? Not sure yet. Well, like what domain? Like what domain is you want your god to be? Because you also steal. Well, you really couldn't be a paladin, but you could be like there's paladins of the god of thieves. They're just not paladins. They're more they're more like dual class like rogues, clerics. You know. But bottom line is you're as long as your DM's cool with it and they got like a cool story reason, you can do whatever the fuck you want. That's what's so awesome about D&D. But in general, paladins don't steal. All right, that's enough for him right now. All right, moving on. One more to go. Like, like if you did like mass, like if y'all are playing Forgotten Realms, if you're playing in Forgotten Realms, the god of thievery, the actual god of thievery, is Mask, and he's pretty cool because he's one of the few that have been around since the beginning of Forgotten Realms. He's one of the ones that survived through a lot of ups and downs. He's always been there. He's the son of Shar, who's the goddess of shadows. see his feet. Where are your feetsies? Trying to get your feetsies. Well, or you could do like a blackguard, which is a anti paladin, unless you're wanting to be like good aligned. If you're wanting to play the a good alignment, like a good person, you could be more like you're not stealing, you're reappropriating. You're getting it to who needs it the most. Then you can do like a chaotic good god, because that's what that would be like. So like, there's a lot of those. You could do like a nature, one of the nature gods. I think Maliki. I think she's, I think she's chaotic good. No, I don't know. I guess you kind of think about what kind of magic you want. You're you're chaotic neutral, so you're more about the chaos. That kind of opens you up to all kinds of stuff that you could do. Huh. Huh. Really cool if you did like a paladin of time, like the god of time, be a paladin for them, and you're all about just keeping the flow of time, but you're also makes you a very punctual person too. Like if you say you're going to be somewhere at a certain time, then you're going to do it, and if you say you're going to do something within a certain time limit, you do everything you can to do it within that time limit. Like you're you're always 30 minutes. If you're not 30 minutes early, you're late because you're always on time. Like and you're stealing stuff because you're putting it. I don't know how that would work with your stealing though. That wouldn't work with your stealing. No, I'm not running out of blue paint. I can't see. Oh, later. Bye. Good night. And then there were none. Why am I even doing this? Ah, no, don't fall. Alright, you guys need to dry now. I use the last of the blue paint. Okay. The most erratic way to paint a miniature. Okay. How are we doing on that? There we go. I think right now that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. What do y'all think? All right. So now let's get back to our gelatinous cube as he is dried pretty good. You know what? What would be cool? If we did this green and did it like this. We put it around them. And then we did this. So what we're doing is making it like a green trail coming from behind them. That would be pretty neat. And then I'll do the rest. Oh, when I do, and then I'll do the actual rest of it, like maybe like a dark gray, like a dungeon gray or something like that. That would be pretty neat, I think. I think this will add a pretty cool effect to it. Since we gotta wait for it to dry anyways, I'll just put some more of this dark green on there. You don't touch where I painted. Down in there. Oh God. Okay. Alright. Pretty cool. Alright, so now let's look at our brown guys. Look at our brown guys. Let's see what we want to do with them. Alright. How are we doing on the brown? Missing some spots. Yep. Let's get this base real good. Gotta make sure that Doogie Brown's all the way around. Doogie Brown. Where it likes to not go. That's cool. Just a little bit of color, and like if all I did was this and just like shadow it with the black, you know, then it would just look so cool. So yeah. All right. Well, I kind of accidentally painted over everything that was. Oh, I'm gonna start doing the second layer. Anyway. Oh. Wonder if I should change to hashtag. Oh. Oh wow. I know how long I've been painting. Alright. So what could we do? Should we start on while we're letting these dry? Well, isn't that cool though? I wanted like his chain. Chain looks so cool. I bet that chain would look awesome. I want to practice on this chain before I do this guy, his chain. I have a couple ideas for how to do like a cool chain. So, all right. Let's see. Well, I'm kind of at an impasse because I need these to dry. uh, um, what else we got? I got my Yanogo, my Demon Lord Knoll that broke. The ball broke off. I got glue, but I can fix it. It's still annoying. I guess we could start on him. I mean, I'm just going to do a brown with him. Let me do that. Fuck it. Bring on the brown. More brown. More brown. Ah. It's like, I see where I missed a spot. Also, when it dries, you it might have, I might not have technically missed it, as in like I put paint on it. I just didn't put enough. When it dries, it looks like you've missed it completely, but you didn't miss it completely. You just didn't put enough. So, that's what sucks. That to me, that's one of the most painful, aggravating things about painting miniatures is you think you got it all, but you didn't. And so I really need light on this. This is a boss character. This is the Demon Lord in No Go. I want to do an actual decent job on him, so we're gonna take our time with him. Did you know that? Did you know that all gnolls come from Unogo, the Demon Lord? Technically, making gnolls not humanoids, but like abyssal creatures, but they're not, but they are. I don't know. To me, I would think of it more. I would run it more like gnolls are kind of like drow, where they have a strong kinship towards Lolth, but they're not. So in general, they got like the bad attitudes and the evil ones, but you know they can be different. Because the idea of any intelligent creature just always just being evil, I don't know. To me, it's kind of boring. But it does make for easy storytelling because you're just like, it's a no, kill it, murder hobo, right? Sound off in the comments if you disagree. Oh, that's right. There's no one here, so I'm always right. This particular miniature I got off eBay from one of those websites where they print it for you. Kind of neat. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was only like $14. It just takes forever because they'll say it's in stock, but they lie. Nothing they have is in stock. They literally make to order, and they won't start printing until they've gotten to you in the print. So you got to wait for them to print it, then wait for them to send it. And so if they ever say it's in stock, quote unquote, that just means nothing. That just means that they can, that eventually they'll get to it. So like, so annoying. Like to me, if it's quote unquote in stock or whatever, that means at least you can start printing it the moment I click buy. If not, you should put on there, you know, 4 in queue ahead of you or some bullshit. I don't know. I mean, like, if you're running a D&D game and this is your big bad boss, you need to know when you'll have them. Because a no-go, even the avatar of a no-go is still a pretty big thing, pretty important boss creature. It's definitely not going to be your run-of-the-mill, creature. So it's his feet. Yeah. Don't fall. I gotta go to work tonight. Well, technically tomorrow night, but technically it's tonight. But yeah, I don't know. You don't know what I'm saying. And I think I just painted all over something I'm not supposed to. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. We'll fix it in post-processing. So that's all right. We're just gonna paint all of this because it's hard to tell what is or isn't him. And then we'll go back and fix it. I painted something I wasn't supposed to. That looks like. All right, there we go. Okay, I kind of see what we're going. I see what's going on here. All right, I see. I did mess up a little bit on this, but that's okay. I see what isn't supposed to be painted, and I can fix that. I can fix that way later. Right now, let's just get some good paint on him on this scan. Well, I knew this wasn't going to take off, but Jesus Christ. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. Talking about no views. you what, Unogo does his core. Right now, just try our best not to get the chains too much, but there's not much we can do about that. Good thing is the chains are a raised surface, so that means when I go back and paint them, it'll be easier to paint them, not the skin, because the paint, I just got to be softer. It's like dry brushing. Just get it on the Alright. What have we done that needs to be done? What have we done that wasn't supposed to be done? And what have we not done? Period. Oh, so hard to get these angles. Oh man, he's gonna look so cool though, isn't he? Alright. How are we doing on our golem or elementals? Alright. Our blues are still a little wet and definitely could use another coat. Blue definitely needs another coat. I'm gonna do another coat on the blue. My earth elementals, they looking pretty good though. They looking really good. Yeah. Alright, cool. And then my gelatinous cube. Alright, let's Let's do his base real quick. We'll do his base real quick. And then we'll go to the ice elementals and do another coat of the blue. And we're just going to do gray. Just a gray. Where's my gray? Darker. Dungeon stone. Who's missing their top one? I mean, technically, I would turn this off because there's just nobody watching, but... Oh, no. Oh! Shit. Did y'all see that? Hold on. I got something for that. Shit. Well, that sucked. Was not part of the plan. Alright. Whatever. Get it all the way around. I need to accidentally put gray where I wasn't supposed to, but that's alright. We can fix that. We can fix that. Alright. Wait, which blue did we use? Didn't we use this blue? I think we did. I think we did. Huh. All right. What have we been going on now for over an hour? actually. 120 minutes would be. So we've almost been going for 2 hours. So here in a little bit, I guess I'll turn it off. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything, any reason. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Y'all tell me. I had more people tuning in to me fucking up trying to stream a video game that I couldn't get the fucking work than this. I guess I should also try and work on the hashtags. I know that's important. And I just did a couple of hashtags. I didn't really know what to put. So I guess that's important too. So we'll fix that. And as far as I understand, I would have to turn off the stream, put in the hashtags, and turn the stream on again. So if I wanted to add better hashtags, more hashtags, all that bullshit. Put it on the table and just look down on it, because when you hold it, you don't fucking. A lot of times I like to hold them completely upside down. Man, that just shows so much more of you. You've missed. So what I'm going to do with these guys, I know what I'm going to dry brush white on them, and I think it's going to look pretty fucking cool. I'm like pretty stoked on that. The brown ones, I'm going to dry brush like a yellow, like a sand is what I'm wanting to do. Oh, before I do that though, I could do like a gray. Like those are rocks. I might do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do like a gray. Those are, yeah, give it more of a rocky, dark. That would be neat, wouldn't it? Little rocks there. We can do that. Alright. We'll actually do that next. I guess I can just keep streaming. Nobody's watching, but if I'm going to be doing this anyways, like, why the fuck not, right? Alright. Done with this brush. In the water for a little bit. Okay, so we're going to stick with the gray. We're going to get a smaller brush. Yeah. I don't need to put any more gray in there. Top on here. What we're going to do is try our best Doing shit like this is when I wonder if I should get my vision insurance updated. It's hard to pick this out. That's pretty cool, huh? That works out, don't it? That's cool. We can get a couple more. It's aggravating, but man, it makes a huge difference, doesn't it? Maybe she would jump over. Oh, hey. I see. I have one painting. Oh, hey. I'm sorry, people. I didn't know. I was so used to no one being in there. Hi. Yeah, just painting some miniatures. Getting these little outcroppings here. Yeah. Hey, it's a pain in the ass, but it's the little details that really makes the miniatures stand out when you put them on the table. So it's a pain in the ass, but fuck, it's worth it. It's worth it if you ever play. Thank you, thank you. My one viewer loves me. That's all that matters. Well, my whole thinking is I'd be doing this anyways. I would just be by myself, so fuck it. We'll see who jumps in, and what they got to say. I know one thing though. My eyes are getting tired. All right. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with that. I think. I'm really glad I did that. I think that adds a lot to it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see here. I guess let's check on our gelatinous cube. let's fix him. Fix that part. Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just, you know, bored. Nothing else to do. So I was like, I'll stream and I will paint. I've been wanting to paint these anyways, you know. So I was like, fuck it. You see how I'm making it look like the slime's going across the pad? I think that's kind of cool. All right. Let's put some detail. Let's put some detail on our gelatinous cube here. If you look, unknown. So how do you say your name? Like cat? Cat pile? Cat pile? But anyway, if you look at the miniature, what's really cool is there's like some really cool fucking details. All right, hold on, I gotta let the camera catch up. Yeah, it's got like oh, I gotta move the light. Hold on. Oh, I'm trying, but there's like there's some really cool stuff on this. There's two skeletons and stuff. So we're gonna paint. We're gonna try to paint. Let's paint the skeleton. Let's paint the skeleton. Oh fuck. Let's do the skeleton. That's gray. This is gonna be hard. Almost like a dry brushing on this thing, man. I'm gonna go back over the whole thing with a real light green. I'm gonna go over it with this green here. Like the whole, I'm gonna dry brush the whole damn thing with it. But I think I want to do the details first before I do that. That way, that'll be like, you know, because obviously the slime's gonna be over everything, because slime. Oh, that looks kind of cool though. That looks neat. It's turning out all right. We can get it a little bit better. Just can't rush it. Just can't rush it. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah. All right. Where else is there some bones? That's his mouth. Is that a... Jesus Christ, I can't fucking see. Is that a bone right there? I'm going to guess it's a bone. We're going to paint it. We're going to assume that it's a bone. All right. I got a man crawling out of it, out of the bottom. I don't see any more bones. I see a sword. So let's finish painting. Finish painting the skeleton here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. All right, now let's paint the boot. Let's paint the boot. Talking about where do I buy the D&D miniatures? Oh, you can get them from anywhere, man. You can get them from Amazon. You know, you can go to the Whiz Kids, one of the big people. The people that made all of these miniatures are from Steamforge. They make like all kinds of different games and stuff. This is from a box set game that I bought, and I've never played the game, but I bought the box set for the miniatures because the box set was like 60% off. Like it was like a $200 board game, and I got it for like 60 or 70. It was like super cheap. So I was like, fuck yeah. Let's do the boot black because we have lots of black, and fuck it. It's just a boot. I only need a little dab. It doesn't have to be like perfect. All right, where was that boot at? Right there. Look at that little boot. Let's see if we can't get to it. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Technically, I guess you could say you don't really fuck up because no matter what, slime would be over all over everything anyway. So everything would be kind of greenish anyways, but I'm just. And when I highlight it with the lighter green, I can cover up a lot of my fuck ups too. So that's true. Look at the guy. Can y'all see the guy? Look at the guy crawling out of the slime. It's fucking cool. Here's the boot. Wasn't there a sword? Yeah. We'll do the sword handle. Oh, this is gonna be hard. That sword is very flush to the. Very flush to. There we go. A little bit of darkness. Yeah, you can see him, right? Isn't that cool? He's like crawling out, dying. Like, oh god, I'm dying. I'm melting. I'm melting. There. There's the sword. And alright, so how should we paint the guy? Ugh. Finish out this boot. I mean, he almost looks zombified, don't he? I don't know. How we should paint him. I definitely want to paint him though. You know, even a little bit of paint on him will make him stick out. He'll look really cool, you know. These guys out of the way. Let's see. Well, first things first. I need more green. All right, let's get a different brush. A real small brush. Let's get a real small one here. All right. How are we going to paint our guy here? He's got a shirt and a melted face. He actually has goop on his head. All right, so let's paint his face. I got a zombie. I got a skeleton a skeleton color. Let's use that for the body. Let's use that for the body. That way, it'll pop out. It'll pop out. You'll see it better. Oh wait, before I do that, I can see more of the skeleton. Shit. Let me use the same brush as the gray. Let's get the skeleton right. Because I can see more of them on this side. Ah, too much paint. Way too much paint. Hold on. There I go. Okay, here we go. Yeah. There. Yeah, that's better. Give it that curb appeal. That bone right there is what I'm trying to get. That's what I noticed. Okay. That's better. That's better. Alright. Alright, let's do... Oh my god. Let's do this. Let's do this! Hope so. Hope so. Oh my gosh. All my paints. Oh. It hasn't dried. Oh no. That's what happens when you take a break from painting. Your shit dries. You don't know what works and what doesn't. Alright, we're not going to worry about that one right now. I think I got a zombie. Yeah, here's zombie flesh. Let's see if this one works. Ooh. Oh no. No. My paints are dried. Damn. More loss. What if we did like a... Let's do this fucked up red color. Kind of a brown in a way, isn't it? Let's see how this looks. That's cool. All right. There we go. Yeah, a lot of my paint's dried. It's okay. Oh no! Life sucks for him, huh? I wonder if I should do. This color's really cool. It's like his skin's melting. It's kind of stoked on that. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. See? And then we'll come back, we'll let this dry, and we'll come back and we'll hit it with this lime green, like dry brush on it, and then we'll shadow it. We'll put through the black wash. Should I black wash it and then highlight it? I don't know. Either way, we gotta let it dry. That looks good. I think that looks good. That's pretty cool. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. All right. All right. So now, let's put you here. Let's do this. Let's see. So what we're going to do now is our ice elementals. Now, what I want to do with them, pretty dry. Oh, yeah, pretty dry. They look pretty good too. I guess what we can do with them, let's get this brush. So we need to add some snowiness to them. But what I think of what I'll do before, you know what, let's just dry brush them. Let's just dry brush them. Let's just dry brush it. And let's just dry brush it white. Let's just dry brush them white. Because I have plenty of white paint. That's primer. That's not white paint. Where's my white? Oh, I had a hobgoblin yellow. Wait a minute. I'm missing. Hold on. Hold on. I got a big thing of white paint. Hold on. There. I thought I had white paint. I swore. What is this? I mean, I guess I could use this. That's primer. That's not. That's not. All right. All right. So let's just. We'll just use this. I have white paint, but I thought I had a big old thing of cheap white paint. Oh, here we go. It just sucks because when you dry brush, the way you dry brush is you put a bunch of paint on your brush, but then you take a bunch of the paint off the brush, and then you just, so it just sucks because it just takes a lot of paint. All right, here we go. Literally just brush it on there. With that deep blue base. See how it. Get something like that. Gives them that snowy covered what I might do is how I did the gray on them, do these back parts white, like a solid, not a dry brush, but like a solid white. I think I dry brushed off too much. Put a little bit heavier on this part. Mm. Let's do it the other way. Oh. Let's do it. Let's do this one different. Let's do this one different. We're going to do this one like how we did our earth elementals. We're just going to paint it straight on and then dry brush it. Let's see how this turns out. Doing it different, huh? Trial and error, right? Trial and error. Keep on going. Have fun. Later. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Oh, okay. There we go. I think this works a little bit better. Should I drop brush? Yeah. Let's do some dry brushing on him, but with this little brush. Let's see how this does. Oh my god, don't fuck up. Please don't fuck it up. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah. Okay.